All right, well, this morning, as mentioned, we want to talk about the Hangout, the 4th annual Hangout Music Festival, officially beginning in Gulf Shores.
Thousands of people have already gotten the fun started. A kickoff party started yesterday and lasted well into the night with headliner Humphreys McGee.
Now, the action starts up today in just a few hours. The gates open this morning at 11 with music throughout the day, and headliner Kings of Leon taking the stage at 9 tonight. This is such a huge event for our area. The festival brings tens of thousands of people from all over the country to the Gulf Coast beaches.
That's right. Let's see how things are shaping up down at the beach for day one of the big festival. Cherish Lombard is out there right now. Hey, Cherish.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, a lot of people here last night, and you can expect even more tonight and the rest of the weekend. Now, hasn't started yet because things don't start until 11 o'clock, and that's today, Saturday, and Sunday. 11 to 11 each day as tons of fantastic musical acts take the stages here in Gulf Shores. Now behind me we have the Chevrolet stage. Huge stage here tonight. You can see the Shins, Grizzly Bear, tomorrow night the Roots, and Sunday night Imagine Dragons. Fantastic top 40 band is going to be on this stage. They have the huge hit It's Time, their new single Radioactive. You can see all of those bands on this stage, and you can see too that you have festival organizers getting ready already this morning all over the stage, behind the scenes. Setup is underway. Now I want to show you some other things that are going on here at the Hangout Music Festival, so if you'll come over here with me, I want to show you, of course, a lot of great music, but also some amusement park rides. I thought this was so fun. I've never been brave enough to get on one of these, the Drop Zone, but I've always wanted to. This is one of those. I've done the kiddie one, and just with the kiddie one, your stomach pulls up into your throat and then it drops back down. There are a lot of people who love rides like this, and you can do things like that. There's a Ferris wheel if you can see off in the distance. There's also a water slide. So a lot of amusement park rides and other big acts that are going to be on all the stages as all of this is going on. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Stevie Wonder, the Black Crowes, Kings of Leon, that is just to name a few. A lot going on. Now, one thing you're going to notice when you get down here, there are a lot of security guards all around, and that's for your safety, so that's a good thing. I want you to meet someone from the city of Gulf Shores. He's going to be talking a little bit more about the security measures. This is Grant Brown. And Grant, first of all, why have you guys decided to make security so strong this year?
Well, as we all know, unfortunately, throughout our country, we've had some issues that have occurred, and this is a nationwide event with a lot of exposure. We want to make sure that when people come here that they are safe and that they can have a good time and know that they are being protected, and there are a lot of people behind the scenes watching to protect people. Again,
this is for your safety, so talk about some of the things, some of the safety measures that are in place this year.
Significantly large group of event operations group security officers. We have a good source with our Alabama Department of Homeland Security. We have Sheriff's Department, we have our Gulf Shores Police Department, we have Mobile, and we have the troopers all here at different various points throughout the event. We will be doing sweeps of the area to look for things that might have been placed in certain locations, and we have a very good command post with our fire rescue guys to be able to address people in case it gets hot. People need to make sure that they stay hydrated and those kinds of things, but we know that there'll be some issues with some hydration.
Sure, and that's one thing that you are asked to bring. Make sure you bring a water bottle. You guys have hydration stations set up all around the beach, and that's going to be, again, for your protection. One thing that I noticed earlier is a dog running across the beach. I got so excited. I said, doggy! But dogs are not allowed. Now, what was that dog doing?
That was probably one of the bomb-sniffing dogs, and unfortunately, we have to talk about things like that nowadays. We don't talk a lot about it, but that is part of our, unfortunately, our history probably as we move forward in our country. But we want to make sure that we go through all the different steps and make sure that everything is in good working order for the day.
A lot of safety measures taking place here at the Hangout Music Festival. Now, maybe you don't have tickets to the Hangout Music Festival because weekend passes are sold out. However, there are still single-day passes available. But maybe you don't want to come to the Hangout Music Festival. Still come down and enjoy the beautiful beaches. Talk about some of the new things here in Gulf Shores.
Well, one of the neat things that's here at our Gulf State Park is a zip line adventure, and it's an opportunity to see the state park from up to 80 feet above and zip across and have an interpretive tour. That would be a great thing to do if you're in town, and even if you're part of the festival and want to take a break from all the music, go down there and enjoy that. We've got a new slide at Waterville Park. There are many backcountry trails to ride bicycles on. Many public accesses to the beaches. Let your family come down and enjoy the beautiful water. The water has been as clear this year so far as we've seen it. Beautiful day today. The weekend outlook for weather looks fantastic. So besides the music festival, there's still plenty of things to do outside of this small little footprint to enjoy your time in Gulf Shores.
That's right. So come on down to Gulf Shores, whether you're going to be just hanging out around the beach, around the area, or hanging out at the Hangout Music Festival. This is a fantastic place to be. Now, coming up a little bit later, we're going to introduce you to some folks from the band, the Tauntauns, who will be performing here this weekend. And we're also going to tell you about some things that you can and can't bring here to the festival. So stick around for that.
All right.
Cherish, I was going to say that ride looks like it is so your speed. You're our little Studio 10 thrill seeker now. You're jumping out of planes. I could totally see you getting on that ride.
I don't know about the straight down, though. That straight drop is pretty brutal, Danny.
I don't think I could do that one either, Cherish.
All right, well, looks like a lot of fun out there. Thanks a lot, Cherish, and so many people looking forward to the big hangout. Bigger and bigger every year, one of the biggest events on the Gulf Coast. All right, well, in just a few hours from now, the beach is going to be packed with tens of thousands of music fans.
That's right. It's day one of the Hangout Music Festival on Gulf Shores. That's where Cherish is this morning. She's been checking out the setup. Cherish, what's going on out there?
Well, we're fighting the wind, as you can see, and that's what I think everybody out here has been talking about all morning long, is the windy conditions and also the humidity. So get ready for that as you head down, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Now, a lot of acts getting ready to take the stage starting at 11. One huge act you're not going to want to miss. You're also not going to want to miss me eating my hair. One huge act that's going to take the stage tomorrow, the Tauntauns, and they are here with us this morning. We always appreciate when our musical guests get up early because we know it's tough for you guys. So I'll let you introduce yourselves. Hello.
Hi, I'm Osley.
I'm Justin.
And this is early for you, right?
Yeah, it's a little early.
And you guys had to do a lot of walking this morning to get to us.
Yeah, we accidentally went to Phoenix West, which apparently is just a couple of blocks down, but it's farther than it seems.
There are a lot of Phoenixes in this area, so everybody from here, I think, realizes that. So it's very easy to get confused down here, but you made it. You guys look great. Are you ready for this weekend?
We're as ready as we're ever going to be, I guess. You know, it's a big deal, so you never feel like you can be too prepared.
And you guys have never been here?
No, we have never been here before.
So when did you arrive?
We actually got in last night.
And what have you done so far? Have you done anything except for sleep?
Not really, not yet. We're saving it all for this weekend. Need that energy.
Yeah, are you guys going to get any more sleep after this? Or are you thinking maybe you're up and you're going to start enjoying the festivities?
Yeah, we're up. Our other bandmates and us, we all really want to see Twin Sister really bad, so we're just going to kind of hang out and drink some Red Bulls.
Hey, and see everything here since you've never been here before from Houston, Texas. Now tell us about your music.
We're a band, like you said, from Houston. We've been around for about 4 years. We tour a lot. We're kind of like a just basic indie pop band.
And the video that you're seeing right now is your song, Golden. So tell us about this song, how it all came together.
We released Golden, what's it been, like a year and a half ago on a 7-inch, or wait, an EP, so it's just 5 songs. And it was a single off of that. We released that music video probably in like October, and we're in the process of working on some new music right now.
Oh, any idea when we can expect that?
We're looking at maybe like an August release.
Oh, well, it's very exciting. When we heard you guys, my producer and I were listening in the office, and we didn't want to stop listening. Over and over, you guys sound great, and going to be playing here at the Hangout Music Festival. All of you can come down and see them tomorrow night. Going to be on the BMI stage at 7:15. And again, weekend passes are sold out, but you can get single day passes. So if you want to come down and see the Tauntauns, you can absolutely do that. You guys excited?
Yeah, we're super stoked.
All right. Well, here they are again, the Tauntauns. You can go on their website and listen to their music again, see them down here at the Hangout Music Festival. We're going to let you guys go get some sleep. I need to do that too. I've been up a long time, so I'll be doing that shortly. But I hope you guys enjoy your time here. And again, thank you for waking up so early and coming to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Welcome back to Studio 10. Thank you so much for joining us. We are live in Gulf Shores getting ready for the big Hangout Music Festival. Gates open at 11 o'clock, so coming up in just a few hours, happening all weekend long. Huge acts from across the U.S. will be right here on the beaches of Gulf Shores. Now, hopefully you have your weekend passes, but if you don't, those aren't available. However, you can get single day passes to come down and enjoy the great music like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Stevie Wonder, Macklemore, and Ryan Lewis. There are 4 stages and even a boom boom tent, which is right across the street. They're all set up on either side of Beach Boulevard, right at Highway 59 in Gulf Shores. And you can see behind me, crews are already working this morning to make sure things are set up and ready to go for the tens of thousands of music fans who will be here on the beaches of Gulf Shores this weekend. You can also see amusement park rides like this mega drop, and there's also a Ferris wheel. There is also a water slide. Now, speaking of water, make sure you stay hydrated. That is so very important, something I have to tell myself all the time, but especially if you're here at the beach. The sun is going to be beaten down. It's a little overcast right now. The sun is finally starting to come out, though. There will be water stations set up all around the beach, so if you have your water bottle, you can refill that at any of the stations that are set up. Also, sunscreen, very important. Now, speaking of those, want to go things that you are allowed to bring in the festival gates and some things that you aren't allowed. So first, some things you are allowed to bring. Blankets and towels. You might want a place to sit as you watch these great bands. You can also bring labeled prescription medicine. Not if it's not labeled. Leave that at home. Baby strollers are allowed. You can bring cameras. You're going to want to take pictures of your friends, the bands, your family members, but those cameras cannot have detachable lenses. Keep that in mind. You can also bring that one empty water container that I was telling you about to make sure that you stay hydrated. You can also bring the sunscreen that we were talking about. Now, a few things that are not allowed. Now, no-brainer, don't bring weapons. That's just a huge no-no. Also, illegal drugs. You don't want to bring those. Framed or large backpacks. Now, the small backpacks are allowed. They're asking that you leave those at home because it's going to take you a little bit longer to get through security if you have those small backpacks, because they are doing very thorough checks. So if you don't need to bring the small backpack, don't, but no large backpacks. Also, no outside food or drinks are allowed inside, because food and drink available right inside the festival gates. We want to support our local community. Also, chairs, coolers, not allowed. Video and audio equipment, not allowed. Now, there is a full list that's available on the Hangouts website, and we will have a link to that on our website, fox10tv.com. The other thing that is going on right now, streaming. That's also on the Hangouts website, and we'll have a link to that as well on fox10tv.com. A lot going on down here, so if you're planning to come down, remember each day, gates open at 11, close at 11 p.m. each night. So hopefully we will see you down here in Gulf Shores very soon. A few things we want to remind you if you're heading down to the Hangout Festival this weekend. Sunscreen, water, a lot of great acts. No more weekend passes available, but you can get single day passes. So come on down 11 to 11 today, Saturday, and Sunday. And hey, even if you're not coming down to the Hangout Festival, come down and enjoy this beautiful area of Gulf Shores. Hopefully we will see you at some point this weekend. And keep in mind too, it's really windy down here.
You look like you have your own diva fan, like American Idol.
Is that what it is?
I like
Maybe
it.
I should do this every day.
It's fabulous. You need one on set. Thank you, Cherish.
Bye, guys.
Bye. And Joe, great Iron Man.